So, Kraven the Hunter. I did a review of that one. Oh, I didn't put that on the list of... I did do Kraven the Hunter review, so go check it out. December 13th is when it released. It was supposed to be August 30th, but it was pushed back in 2024. So it was released by Sony and directed by J.C. Chandler. Review scores. So the top critics gave it a 16%. All critics gave it a 16%. Verified audiences, this is Rotten Tomatoes, by the way, 74%, and all audiences 68%. IMDb gave it a 5.4 out of 10. Metacritic gave it a Metascore of 35 and a user score of 4.6. I'm leaning more towards the IMDb and Metascore. Audiences, basically average the verified and all audiences on Rotten Tomatoes with the user score and the IMDb score. You kind of get, you kind of get where it falls. I don't think that Morbius was terribly bad either. It wasn't great. It's kind of like a sci-fi movie. Okay? Something you'd see on TV. Kraven the Hunter would be your average, everyday movie, action movie if it just wasn't Kraven. Like if it was just some assassin or something. But yeah, you can find all of my thoughts on my review. Go check it out. Okay, so as far as profitability, from ScreenRant.com on December 8th, 2024, the budget for Kraven the Hunter has been contested by various outlets. However, it is thought to be close to $110 million. And then from BoxOfficeMojo.com, domestically it made $25 million. Internationally, it made $36 million, leaving a worldwide box office of $61 million. Basically, just barely scraping by half of its production budget. That is a massive loss and has probably ended the Sonyverse movies where they have all of these villains without Spider-Man, who is their hero. They should be doing Spider-Man movies with Tom Holland that aren't necessarily connected to the MCU as a whole, which would be fine for them to do. They don't need the MCU. They don't need it. You know, like they could have the MCU existing with Tom Holland Spider-Man, but they could also just be making their own money in their own movies with the Sony Spider-Man being its own thing.